you recently worked with applicants who are in the process of separating from the military or recently separated from the military, and they're now applying to college and graduate school. What are some of the distinctive challenges that they face, and how do you recommend they overcome them?
Mhm. Well, I think one of the biggest challenges they face is actually one they pose to themselves. I think there's a lot of anxiety about, would I even get accepted to college? I'm such an unusual candidate. Usually I'm unusual in all the wrong ways. I've been in the military for 7 or 10 years. That means I've been, out of school, and my writing might be poor, and my skills are probably, forgotten or not finely honed. And I'm the wrong candidate for this. And I think it's really like changing perspective, because I think they're very attractive candidates. Again, if they can, kind of tell a narrative about themselves and see college as a natural progression. I mean, many of them have demonstrated immense maturity, often bravery in choosing to pursue a military career. And often, their military career has required them to develop all sorts of skills and expertise that really can be spoken about in a very compelling way
Yeah.
um, in an essay. So I think it's not overlooking that they actually have a lot of very good things going for them. And I think also not that military vets should not overlook, I think, the fact that they're often taking advantage of the GI Bill to fund their education, and that not everyone is doing that. Not all of their veteran peers are immediately going to college or ever do. Some of them, don't at all. And in that sense, also, I think some of them have a really deep appreciation for education. They realize that kind of their country is thanking them by giving them the gift of education. Um, and in that sense, also, like, they know they want this. It's not that, your parent in senior year says, you got to go to college because I went to college. They've really like thought long and hard about this, and want to make this life choice.
Right, right. I was recently interviewed by John Byrne on Poets and Quants for a webinar on who should apply to Harvard, Stanford, and Wharton business schools. And the last question, I believe it was the last question he posed, was from somebody in the military. And he basically was saying, outside of leadership, what should we mention? And I said, leadership is one of the biggest things that people coming from the military have. It shouldn't be outside, it should be central.
Mm,
You
yeah,
know,
I,
I mean,
I,
they have
I can.
incredible leadership experience, incredible responsibilities. So,
And I would say that leadership paired with extreme discipline
yes.
is also attractive.